Hello everyone, Amod here from the Target Common YouTube channel. In this video of Race Assured series, we are going to learn another concept of Git. So if you remember previously, I have connected my local repo to a Git repo, right, in Bitbucket that I have posted using Eclipse. So if you have not seen that particular video, so you can go to my YouTube channel and go to Race Assured English playlist and you can see this video, right? So I think this is part 9. Okay, this is part 9 of this series. Okay, where I've explained that how can you connect your local repository to Git repo and you can push your code to, or you can send your code to the remote repo. In short, you are connecting your Eclipse project to a remote repo. So in that video, I have used a Bitbucket. Okay, there I've created a repository and I have pushed the existing code that time, whatever we had. So I will suggest you that before going through this video, you must go and watch that video so that you can understand how I have connected the Eclipse project, which is the SSO project, to the remote repo, and how I have pushed all the changes. Okay, so in this video, what I'm going to learn or if you have gone through some previous videos, so I have covered all type of CRUD operations, right? And everything, whatever we have added new files or new code, everything are in my local itself, right? If you go and see the remote repo in Bitbucket, you can see the file, right? In the src file, if you go to test Java Book, we can see only three files are here, right? It only three files are here. You can see the last commit is 9th of Jan. But after that, we have write a lot of code and those things are not here. So first thing you should understand that whatever changes you are making it here, until unless you commit and push to your remote repo, these new changes will not be available there. Okay, by default. That's why you can see here we have only three classes, okay, three Java files, but here we have multiple. Since we have not committed these changes to remote repo, that's why these changes are not there. So in this video, we're going to learn how can we send changes to changes means it can be addition, modification, deletion, anything, okay, to a remote repo or uh, its connected repo. So first of all, if you have sometimes you connect and you forget like what is your remote repo address. So don't worry, you can simply go to the project, right click on it, go to team and go to remote. Okay, and select the last option or the second last option also. So let me click that option and you can see what is the URI here, right? You can see this URI. So this particular URI is the direct address of your repo. Okay, so I've used the Bitbucket, that's why it's coming in Bitbucket. If you're using GitHub, GitLab, whatever you are using, you can get the connected remote repo from here. Okay, so let me enter it here. You can see the same thing will open. Okay, fine. We can see everything is same. Now the thing is that how can I send these new additions? Okay, and we have done some modification also. How can I send these changes again from here to remote? The first thing you need to understand that there's no need to create a repo again. Okay, whatever we have done previously. This time we have already established a connection from my local repo to remote repo. Now, whatever things we do, just simply we need to push. Okay. So before that, since I'm only using this particular repo and no other developer is using that, so there will be no problem for me. Okay, means no problem for me. What I can do, there are again three steps you need to do. First thing, we know that we need to add, right? Means add means whatever changes we have done, those things I want to send. Means okay, let me go to the project directory. Let me open CMD. Okay, let me open CMD. If I run git status here, okay, so this git status gives you details of all the modified, added, or changed file. If I maximize this, you can see here it is saying that these things are new files actually. These files I have added after that. Okay, and you can see it is showing untracked files. Okay, means Git is not tracking anything. When you add any file to Git to track, then only Git will track it. Means if anything is changing or anything updating, it will keep track of changes. But if you're not adding that to Git, Git will not do any tracking for it. Okay, simple thing, right? Like if you have GPS, right? So if you put the GPS in your bike or anywhere, then only that bike will be tracked. If you're not putting GPS anywhere, so it will not track. Similarly, you need to say Git that whatever files you want to track by Git. Okay, that's why it is showing that untracked files. Okay, so for that, what you need to do, simply right click on this particular project. Okay, go to team and you can see add to index, right? Add to index, click on this. Okay, so what will happen, whatever newly files were there which were not tracked by Git, everything will be added to Git. And you can see the plus sign. If you can see here, this plus sign, right? You can see this plus sign. This means now Git is tracking these files. If I run the git status command again, okay, you can see everything is becoming red now. Sorry, green now from red. Okay, it's like Intel flag now. Okay, so now we have done the git add. That means Git is tracking those files. So we are done with the first step. Second step, you need to commit. Commit means whatever files you have added to the Git. Okay, now you need to say that, yeah, I want to commit those changes. Okay, means I am sure that I want to commit those things. So for that, again, right click on the project, go to team, then go to commit. Okay, go to commit, and you can see all the files are here. Stage changes. Simply give the commit all CRUD operations. Okay, and let me commit and push. Okay, or let me only commit. So we are done with the two steps. We are adding, then we are committing. Now the third and final step is that you need to push the changes. Okay, so again go to right click on the project, go to team, and you see the option push branch master. Okay, click on this. Okay, so you can see here whatever commit message we are given, that is coming here. Okay, and this is the code, or that is the representation of that particular commit. Okay, then we can see this is the remote, and we have master. Okay, destination, you can see where we are merging. We are directly merging to master. I am not going to branching concept as of now, but yeah, directly we are working with the master. Okay, and you can see, okay, so let me go preview it. Okay, and here it will ask me to give the password. Let me give the password. Okay, so you can see here confirm following expected push result. Okay, so you can see here, means it will go here, right? You can see all the changes here. Okay, so they are saying that, okay, confirm, you are sure that you want to push, so you need to click on push button. Okay, again it will ask for you the password. Let me enter the password again, and we should be done now. You can see the changes here, and you can see push to this particular repo. Okay, and whatever changes are gone, you can see master to master means local master to remote master, and you can see here all the files are been sent from here. So let me verify it whether really file have been pushed or not. Okay, so if I go to here and let me rephrase. Okay, let me rephrase. You can see this src folder has changed. That's why we see last commit 2 minutes ago. right? And we can see the message as well, whatever message I provided, though that message here. Let me go to inside SRC, okay, RESTful Booker, and you can see all the files are here. All the files are here, right? Means we have successfully pushed all the changes from local repo to remote repo again. If I go to commits, right? So here you can see all the commit history, and the advantage of this commit history, you can easily go and track what are the changes are made in each commit. Okay, if you go here, click on this particular commit ID, the same commit ID you are seeing on Eclipse as well, right? That I showed you. So you can see everything. These files were added. Okay, so these files were added, so you can see plus sign. If you have modified, then it will come as a modified, deleted, everything it will show. So maybe I will show you those things, those examples as well. So, but this is the way we can push our changes to the remote repo, okay, from my Eclipse project. But we were able to successfully push the changes because I'm alone working on this particular repo. But in real time, there might be more than one developer who are working on same automation repository. Okay, so in this case, this whatever steps I have shared you that may not work straightforward because if there's some other developers has put some changes, okay, means here I was alone working, so that's why I was able to post it directly without any problem. But suppose that two developers are working, okay, that two developers are working, and one developer, other developer has already pushed the changes to the remote repo, then you cannot directly push your changes. So let me draw it for you and let me explain you. So let me open a new one. So suppose, or okay, let me select this one. Suppose your okay, this is your remote repo. Okay, remote repo. Remote repo means Bitbucket or whatever you are using. Okay, and there are two developers. Okay, so how developers should look like? Okay, like no, like this. So this is one developer and there is another developer. Okay, so let me name it Amod and let me make it Mukesh. Okay, because I'm a big fan of Mukesh. So what I'm going to here, we both are working on same repo. We are our manager has assigned some task and we both are working. So what is happening? There's some code, right? So there's some code here. Suppose we have A, we have B, we have C. Okay, and when manager assign the task, so we have this particular. We both have the same code here, right? Means we are sync. Now, Mukesh is intelligent, and what he did, he scripted quickly and pushed the new changes. Okay, so he added a new change called D, and he has pushed everything here. Your remote. Okay, so just on that he is pushing. Okay, so Mukesh has already pushed some changes to remote repo. So remote repo code is also modified now. In remote, we have D as well because Mukesh has already committed some changes. Okay. Now I have made some changes called E. Okay, means I have added a new file called E. So I cannot directly send my changes to remote repo now. Okay, we cannot do. Okay, it will give you error. Okay, what error? Let me show you. Since here I don't have Mukesh, so what I will do, I'll go to source. Okay, I'll go to source and directly I will go and I will open any file. Okay, click on edit. Okay, I'm not logged in, so let me log in first. So let me log in quickly. Yes, perfect. So what is the project? I think this is the project. So what I will go to SRC. Okay, let me go to this particular folder, open the create working, click on edit because I am the admin of this particular repo. So I can go and change from here also. So let me simply add one comment. Okay, one line comment. This is demo comment. Okay, demo comment, and let me change here to the commit. Okay, simply commit it. Okay, so means if you are an admin of a repo, you can directly go to repo and change it. Okay, quickly. So just for this, you understand that Mukesh has changed something, and that changes are in your repo now. Okay, if you go to commit, you can see there are three changes, right? Three commits are there. Okay, three commits are there. Now, whatever Mukesh has sent to the repo, those changes I don't have now. Okay, so let me open this one. And if I open the create booking, I will not have any changes. I don't have any changes here. Okay, why? Because Mukesh had pulled, but those changes will not come automatically to me. For that, I need to pull the changes from. Okay, before pulling, let me go and change something. Okay, let me go to update booking. Okay, and I will add something here. Update operation. Okay, so I've changed something, right? So if I go here, again repeat the same steps. First go to team, go do add to index. Okay, you should see only one file we added. Then go to team again, then click on commit. Okay, so you should see only one file has been changed, right? That's why it is coming only one file. Let me put comment updated or added a commit in update booking. Okay, let me commit it. Okay, so once you commit it, let me push it here. Let me try to push it. So go to push branch master. Okay, same thing. Click on preview. Okay, let me give the password. Okay, you can see it. We are seeing raw rejected, master to master rejected. Okay, the region, whatever code we have master, whatever code we have in remote repo in master branch, that is upgraded because Mukesh has sent some changes there. So that particular repo is upgraded now. That is one step ahead from my repo. That's why that's why when you did the pull, you can see it's seeing the master also upwards one means the whatever branch it is connected, that is one step ahead. Okay, so for that we need to make our branch sync with the remote branch. Okay, for that you need to perform a pull operation first. Okay, so whenever you do the pull operation, so whatever changes have been done to the remote repo after your last pull, those things will come to your branch again. Okay, so let me go to team. Okay, and there's one thing called pull. Okay, click on pull, and you can see here pulling something like coming, and you can see this commit were not with me, right? So this commit it is showing here, and you can see one file has been come. Okay, fetching, this has been fetched, and this is merged. Okay, means whatever changes have been done by Mukesh, those things are in my repo. You can see here, if I go to create booking, we can see whatever Mukesh has added the command, it is here now. Now everything is proper. Okay, now we are in sync. So now let me go to team and try to push again. Okay, try to push again. So we can see now it is merged, right? Merged because we have done some changes, Mukesh has done some changes, I pull it. So both are merged now. That's why we see merge branch. Okay, click on preview. Okay, it will ask for password. Okay, if we enter, and you can see now it will be successful. Okay, confirm following expected push result. Okay, so you can see this is my commit and this is merge commit, right? Click on push. Okay, it will ask the password again and let me enter it. Okay, so now it's successful. Push to this one. Okay, now if I go here, go to Bitbucket, we can see all the changes here and commit history will be also updated. Okay, we will see some 5 commits, right? This is what commit I done and this is the merge thing because I took the pull because Mukesh had done some changes to repo. Okay, so this is the way you need to push your changes to the remote repo. This I've covered very basic here because in real time you are going to get a lot of conflicts as well. Okay, so those things also I covered. So, but basics should be strong. So I hope you should be very good with the how can you create a new repo and connect your project in Eclipse to a remote repo, and how can you send the changes to the remote repo. Okay. Okay, so if you have any doubt, okay, you can always comment on my video, and if you like it, so please like, please comment, because your feedback will encourage me to make more videos in good by covering good concepts. Okay, so we'll see another concept research in next video. So this was the Git is also important. Don't think that Git is not important for you. Git you need to know. Okay, because that is in demand and you must need to know at least the basic operations. Okay, so that's it in this video, and we'll meet in the next video with the new researcher concept. Thank you everyone.